Okay, everybody, I'm here to talk to you about OneNote assignments today. So two things I want to tell you about. Number one, I want you to know how to access this assignments, and then I want you to know what you can do after you've submitted them. Because one thing that's happening is people are submitting them, and I am going over, I'm grading them, I'm putting comments on them, so those are all things you can see. So let me show you how to do that. First off, if you go to an assignment, the one thing I'm not going to be able to show you is what it actually looks like when you first go to open an assignment up. So if you open an assignment like this up, electrocution phenomenon, for example, you're going to open it up and it's going to look a little like this, but not totally like this. You're not going to have these bars. These are what the teachers look at. You're going to have something that says My Document. So you click on My Document, and then that thing is going to kind of load up down here. I'd give it a second to load up. Once it's loaded up, then you can press the Edit button. And then it should let you just edit it and type in it and work in it fine. When you're done there, you would just hit, there's a Submit button that should be visible on this screen, and you're good to go. You've submitted it. If you're not able to get the document to load, the most common thing that I've been told is if you go to back here, the big thing is most people need to sign into OneDrive in addition to signing into Schoology to get it to work properly. It's a glitch in the system. If you're not signed into one, it's not going to load properly. So all you should need to do is click on this link. So when it says can't access Schoology assignments, click on it. Log in, and once you've done that, you should be able to go back to the Schoology assignment and Trixie, quiet. Quiet. That's better. Good girl. Alright, so after you've done that, you should be able to go back to your Schoology assignment, click on here, log in, go back to your Schoology assignment, log into the Schoology assignment, and you should be able to open it up and edit it. There we go. I think that's about it for those things. Now, to show you what you can look like. So right now I'm looking at this course as Miss Hawkinson. So she's in one of my classes, so she has access to the materials, but now I can also look and see things as a student would through her. So if you come over to this thing over here, you'll notice this thing that says grades. We don't really talk about grades much in Schoology because the Schoology gradebook does not actually connect to the source in any way, but it is a useful thing. You can come over here to grades, and we're going to find Miss Hawkinson had done one assignment. It was the electrocution phenomenon right here. Now, and I have not graded it yet. So, let me pause this really quick and I will go grade this so you can see. Now we're back and I'm fixing a mistake I made in not having things prepped and ready to go. So a couple things for you to see. You'll see the grade for the assignment. I'm basically just giving a 1 out of 1 for most assignments if you have done it. There are a few things that I'm giving out more points for. Usually the scientist ideas readings, they're like 4 points to give you an idea of just how well you did on it. I'm really just checking to see that you're doing it. But I will give you feedback. So as you look at each assignment, there will be something written here that will say, oh, here's something you might want to think about. This is something you're doing well. This is something you're doing wrong. And I'm trying to give everybody feedback on every assignment, which is part of why it's taken so long for me to get things graded. But yeah, so that's there. So check on the grades thing. If you had something that had a rubric, like the fireworks explanation, you'll be able to click on this right here, and you'll see how you scored in the rubric. So you can come over here and kind of... All right. So it's really interesting. It doesn't show all of the elements of the rubric. Oh, wait, no, that is the final explanation. That is all the elements of the rubric. I was thinking the element project. My fault. Yes, so you'll see the entire rubric here like this, and then you can close it with the X. If you're looking at like the element project, which would have been up here, there you go. So that's a much larger rubric. Okay. So those are the two things that had rubrics. If you wanted to see that, if you want to see what's going on, that is where we are at right now. I think that's all I had to say about Schoology assignments. I'll come back and check in about OneNote here in a bit.